Okay. Welcome back to Software Inc. and our streamline research department building. Um, it is quite a nice building, I would say. Um, I would say that on the next time I might uh, do all of this a little bit different, but it is looking quite okay. Um, we have a lot of uh, pavement around the building. Uh, the building is functioning quite well. Um, as for the basement, I didn't get that far yet. It's still an empty box. And what I was thinking of was um, we have our distribution, right? We have our digital distribution, and it's taking some kind of bandwidth, and it's okay. We serve everybody's software. We are the king of everything. Now, at the moment, that is 20. Well, that's like 40% of 20 gigabits. Um, I think for 1997, a 20 gigabit bandwidth is pretty amazing. Um, but I think we can do better. And one thing I want to do better is uh, the set. Well, maybe not the setup of the, but I think this basement will be dedicated to the software, to the server development in general. If we move over to this building has in its basement the heating facilities, 6 of them. How are they holding up, by the way? They're only half of the capacity. And then when we scroll over a little bit further, we have our software printing or printing stuff. One of the things that is down here is the server racks. And maybe the server racks need to move. Um, yeah, maybe I'll move them. Maybe I'll move them. The other thing that I just did was I built out my subsidiary and pumped in $15 million. That should get them to the end of the year, and let's see what comes out of that because of that. Okay. Fire alarm, fire escape. Huh. So that's definitely the basement. The meeting rooms. Uh-huh. And I miss a staircase. Okay. nothing in here. Okay. Um, I definitely forgot the staircases. Okay, well that's up to the ceiling. Yeah, this is actually quite nicely packed on top of the roof. How much each of them generate? Capacity 0%. Okay. I wonder if these things actually work. Oh wow, they actually work. Cool. So they do deliver some of the stuff. So what I now want to do is I want to look at the 2D teams tasks. Now, where do we need 2D development? I think we need 2D development pretty much everywhere, right? Together with system. So I want to make sure that they're working on all of the design work that is going on. So there's design work here. We're not gonna let them work on legal stuff. Porting is not part of their vocabulary. Support is not part of it. Okay, and for secondary task, I think I'll leave secondary tasks out of this equation for now. Audio. Definitely audio there, but there is not a lot of design tasks going on. What are the two tasks they have? No way. The pattern group, yeah. Okay, I think I will put them to work on. No, that's perfectly fine. There's 2 tasks there for them. Then the next team over is this research group. Design on that and doing hardware network research. Pretty good. And then the 3D team. Why is the 3D team on so much more? How does it have 4 tasks? Huh. Okay. Cool. Um, okay, let's see. What do they need, for example, on this product? They need 2D audio network and system. So, why does it have a 3D design team? Okay. So on the design part, they will all get help from uh, the research teams. I missed one. Okay, that's the patent group. Um, okay, that's cool. And then four research teams. So for design aspect, they will get the help from all of the research teams, and that will basically help them with the design. Right, and then the design teams will get better because they will have additional stuff to do. Um, I think it's pretty organized. Okay. I think we're doing pretty okay. Not sure we're gonna bend this. How come it says minus? Ah, it's monthly. No, it's positive. Hold on, what is going on here? Yeah, it's pretty positive. Not sure. Not sure at all. Okay. So, research going on, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 research, but 2 patents pending. Ooh, we have another research here. 6. We have another deal coming in. Print job for December. Yeah, we can definitely kick that one out. No issues there. We're earning money. We're earning money and we're losing money. We're losing money fast out of the stocks. Okay. Okay. Now that we have this building and all of the... Ooh, I think... Hold on. I need to build an additional floor here. I need more parking. Do, 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 um, oh, interesting. I didn't know I could do that. Um, not this one. I want to buy this plot of land. I want to come up. Okay. Um, Next thing I want to do is on the original building. I want to create a software group that will do RTS games. And I don't care how much time they take or whatever, but I want to see how much we will need. So we will say game, we will say RPG. We will do that. We will say next. We will say 2D editor. We'll say version 7. Okay. Let's see if we can crank this up to the levels that we need. And multiplayer. Okay. I missed some type of people, but we'll work on that. Okay, so we have about 4 years to develop a game, which is not bad. Limited by okay. So we say next. We need 11 designers, 16 programmers, and 6 artists. But it will tick all the boxes. It will tick all the boxes. Now, hi, welcome, D Squared Galaxy. My day is actually quite okay. Thank you for asking. Okay, so for developing the game or a game itself, this will be the maximum, right? We just need to work our way towards this goal. I think we have the designers in our research team. And so the designers here are covered. So for the programmers, we need 16 programmers. So that is mainly system, network, a little bit of audio, 3D and 2D. How would I split that up in a logical sense? Because 16 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is a room of 18. This could actually work. I just need to create a team. Okay. Streamline RTS games. It's not going to be something fancy, but it's going to be this. And it's going to be the programmers only. And for the artists, we'll do a secondary team. It's going to be RTS games. Do we have a room for the leader of the RTS games? Do we have a leader room available? Yes, we have. It's not next door, but it's close enough. And this is just going to be the developers. Okay, I'm going to make another room for the designers or for the artists. They're going to be separate. They're going to be contributing, but they're going to be separate, working on this project. And what we now need is we need to hire a lead. And this lead needs to have automation skills as well. So on the Streamline research team, I want to hire Susie Pohl. And I can hire her directly into this team. Yep, there she is. No reference, Susie Pohl. You're hired. And for this team, what I want to do here is for this particular gaming team, I'm gonna go into employees, Susie Pohl, change role is gonna become the leader. Don't care, can do whatever he or she wants. That's gonna be fine. Okay, so 12 months off, perfectly great. Gonna hit it with 9,000, do whatever they need. Best roles, education all the way through the roof. -1. We need 16 programmers. 16 programmers, and they need to be system, 2D, 3D, audio, and network. No hardware required right now, because that is only for products with hardware. We're gonna say hi. We're gonna fill out this room to the max. That's what we're gonna do. 18 people. We're gonna fill it up with 18 people. So that is the RTS gaming area. Now, I have a small little office here. And at the moment, it's not used at all. I want to select all of these. I want to say, I want to redo this room, okay? I want to make this an artist room. And that literally means that I want to select all of the desks. And I want to say, replace. I can't do that. But I can say bye-bye. that leaves me with a space like this, and I might need to do some redecorating around it. But we will go in here, and as I downloaded from the Steam Workshop, some mods. Where is it? Can't find it now. There's an artist desk. And this artist desk is gonna help me. I need 6 artists. An artist only needed the drawing. We have some of these, and I have some chairs. Go along with that, and to top it off, tell it's there, but this is gonna give our artists the creme de la creme. Yes, I am using desks in a mod pack. I'm not sure I can show you right now what mod pack that is, because I know that some of the mod developers draw back their mods for some reason. And let's see, options, mods. At the moment I can, so this is the only mod that I can show you that is running, but there is a mod pack for desk as well. Yeah, definitely. I don't think I can show you that, but it's part of a mod pack, definitely. So what will I do with this area? Let me just rip these out. Let me just rip out the stuff here for a second. So what I'm thinking is I can create another small room here for the artist leader. I only need a block of 2 by 3. I can move this. That can be there, and then this can be here. So that is that, and then this particular room is still okay. It's missing a heating. Okay. Heating, heating, heating. It can be right there. This room needs a door. And this room needs a window and a window. And then all it needs is a desk, a chair, a laptop, an inbox next to it. That's gonna be okay. A plant. This room needs some decorations. Lamp on this side. Lamp on this side. We'll add a few paintings. A clock. So they can see. So this will be limited use to leaders. And then we have a whole bunch of space here that can be utilized for something else. Maybe more people to work or something. So we have now 12 artists. Manage teams. This is going to be the Streamline RTS Games Art. And for that group, I need to hire another leader. It's gonna be okay. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna start looking. What do I want this person to be good at? Socialization. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm not gonna hire this person into there, but into here. Hire. I'm gonna say this room will be for art department, and we're gonna make this the art department leader room as well. So they will be sitting on the ground floor, and that's gonna be fine. I'm gonna work together with the other team for its development, not for its design. It's gonna be pretty idle to start with. Oh yeah, we have 12. So on the art team, HR management, forgot to set it up. 0. Check. Best roles, we want maximum. I'm not gonna care. Artists, 12. Not everything. We're gonna just have system, 2D, 3D, audio. There isn't even is something like a system. There's only 2D, 3D, and audio. Huh, okay. 2D, They're gonna be high. Disabled, disabled. That's gonna be fine. Employees. Change role. Make it the leader. That's gonna be cool. Now, for the project management. Streamline RTS games. It's gonna be this person. I want to clear out the non-working sections to start with. I want to set everything to none, and then we'll fill in the details as we go along. Not to get confused by anything that is out there. They can have up to 200%. Yep. They can use whatever they want, use frameworks as much as possible. They can do whatever they want. Handle marketing, definitely. 100,000 copies. Okay. So, we're going to have them develop on server number 2. And then cloud store number 1, they can distribute their stuff on. I want them to focus on RTS. But they can diverge from that as much as possible. Don't care that much. That's gonna be 1 month. Only sequels. Nope, they can do whatever they want. I don't care. Auto development, that is great. Hype, great. Yep. Post marketing. Marketing will be done by the marketing team. Right. That is what they're for. Support will be done by support, external and internal. In the future, I might even add some other stuff there. Development will be done by these two. Design will be done by they don't have any designers in them. It will be done by the system audio 2D hardware network, by these 4 teams. Huh? I always have the feeling I missed something. System audio 2D 3D network and hardware. What am I missing? No, that's pretty much it. And secondary will be all except for the research teams. All except for the research teams. Because we are still a software development company. Okay. So RTS Games is in business. Looking good, right? let's hit the run button and see what happens. Um, do, do, do. There we go. We're gonna do some real-time strategy gaming here. Not sure when the next release will be, but that's gonna be a different problem for a different time. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How come I'm researching 6? System. 3D. Oh, it's a system. 2D. Audio. 3D. Network and hardware. How come I always find it that I'm missing some stuff? Okay, December. We can definitely do this. Oh, I'm gonna save. What do they want us to manufacture in 10 months? I could definitely do that. Okay, let's go for that as well. It could cost me some money, but it could also give us some money. Um, let's see what they are up to. Our team is pretty good staffed. I want to give them off the 12 months as well. Okay, so we have nothing done here yet, but it is progressing. And it's progressing quite nicely. Um, no release dates yet. There's tons of people not doing too much. And we lost money. But why? Huh. AP14, okay. We're gonna release more software. That is always exciting. Software release are always good, right? There's stuff coming up. Everything is good. May. This building is well, I would say at the least it is like eerily empty from time to time. It's like an old HQ building where you don't really know how much uh, people are there from time to time. So people are working, which is good. These people are not so much working. Okay. Well, Streamline Phone OS is reaching another deadline. It's almost done. It requires some 2D design. Project details, not too bad. It has 9 artists out of 1. That is always good. So who are working on this? Ah, I think I know. I think I know. These are being worked on by Core, by all of these. So, next step in its development cycle, I will have to figure out how many developers we need for this piece of hardware. And I will probably need to hire them and find a place for them to sit. Which could definitely be right over here, a room of 20. Room of 20 that is empty right now. A room of 20 that is empty. Definitely the way to go, I guess. For some funny reason, we are making money, but I don't know. I don't seem to know why. We're not making as much money as we used to. We also have tons of people that are idle. What will I do with this flat roof? I don't like it. I don't like this flat roof. But I also don't want to block the window. So I definitely don't know yet. And the floor is pretty dirty over here. Where's the guard? Here's the guard. Okay. Huh. Yeah, we'll do this print job. And that exactly highlights a problem. At this rate, we will not make it. So let us go down to the basement and figure out how we can add more capacity to this setup. first of all, I'm gonna add some lights to this setup because I can't see a thing. Okay, this gives a little bit more visibility. What I will need to do is, I think I just need to double this setup. Can I find a better angle to do this? Okay, and now we just need to work on connecting the edges. Well, that's the thing, I guess. Could I do something smarter and condense this in a little bit further? all it needs to do is... Okay, so these are pretty much well connected. And what I now need to do is I just need to move this one, this one, this one, this one. Just need to move them to the other side of the aisle. And just have them come up, 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 up. Move this one right about here. And then draw this line like this. Okay. Now, the only thing I now need to do is fix these. So that's gonna be this one and this one that I need to move, and we'll make a new line right here. And I can also say duplicate, jump. Moved, and then have it like this. And then for lights, we can have that one is pretty much here and there. There and there. Why are these okay, these are complaining because there's no connection. But we can easily remedy that. Did we now fix the distribution? We now have 1.8 million okay. Yeah, I try to go around with the production lines as efficient as possible. I just now need to double my deliveries or my couriers. So that's gonna be the next thing on the list, to go in and courier. I'll show you the production lines in a second to full extent, because I also have console and mobile phone productions as well. So bear with me for a second here. I'm gonna say let's sort them by this. So we have one arriving at 4, so we need to double everything. So gonna hire a courier here, and we have 4 here, so that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have 4 and 12. 4. And we also have 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And at 8 we only have 3. That's great. So 1, 2, 3. This should have now fixed the capacity. Yep, we have more than enough capacity. Okay. So current manufacturing setup is, these are my printers, right? These are my printers printing whatever they need to print, nice and efficient. This is my server racks. I should actually add some sprinklers as well. Just because I'm down here, adding some lights and doing some stuff. Okay. So, what do I have? And I'm not happy with this setup, okay? So don't hang me up on this, but this was my first setup in this game, where I have components being printed and they feed into splitters, right? They into 4 tracks where they will produce additional components. Like these are assemblers. And what do they assemble? They assemble these things. So the type of assembly gets printed on top of it. And those are the consoles themselves. So these 3 feed in there, everything is good. It's not modular and it's not perfect. Then on this side we have the controllers, and they're coming from these items, and these items feed into 2 controller producers, and then everything is good. And then here I have the final assemblers. They will do their assembly, and then through the component recycler, they go up, they go down, they go in. Here they go up to the distribution area for where the pellets are and the gate outside. Then for mobile phones, that is a whole different mess. Because we get screens with fingerprint readers, we get the no, the fingerprint readers are here. So we get the screens with the touch. We get the fingerprint readers with the. Oh yeah, they're back to back. So we have motors, we have chip components, we have plastic, and we have fingerprint readers, and then all of that feeds into the phone itself. Um, and then they feed into board components, and then the board components feed into the final assembly together with the phone case. We need 4 final assemblies for 2 print boards and 1 phone case assembly. So if you want to double capacity, you will need to set up a secondary line that is doing exactly this. This is definitely not optimal. It's taking too much space. It is not friendly. And what I wanted to do was, these are board printers, right? And um, if you set it up properly, uh, you can definitely get a better footprint out of this. I tried to feed things into very narrow, confined spaces to compress it as much as possible. Yeah, um, it is a bit of a gamble. Uh, yeah, well, typing is not my strong point anyway, so don't worry about that. I'm definitely I'm definitely dyslexic. So typing is a bit of a challenge in general. So don't worry. I get the gist, and I read through spelling mistakes quite easily. Um, so yeah, this is my setup, and I'm not gonna do it today, but I do want to overhaul the entire assembly uh, for manufacturing. At the moment, I am building consoles. I'm building um, mobile phones, but there is a third one, and the third one would be embedded systems. And I haven't done anything with that yet. I haven't encountered that yet on how to do that or how to set it up or where they're coming from. But I do want to set up an assembly line for that as well. And I also want to make them reuse components. Like I have chip productions right here, but as I already showed, I also have that right here. So I don't see any reason why I need to double this. If I'm not using one of the assembly lines, why can't I just reuse this? So I need to do some tweaking and resetting up things. Um, but that's not gonna be this week. I at the beginning of the day I lost 1 no, I lost $169 million. 1 month. Wiped out $169 million. Um, at the beginning of the day, my company was also worth 1.2 billion and not 800 million. So I'm a little bit cautious with spending money on these things because this can go wrong very, very, very fast. Um, as you can tell, I mean, at the moment I'm making $22 million in deals, and that those $20 million are coming from printing. But on the flip side, that 27 million, uh, if you offset it against the bills, uh, that also has a 27 million counterpart. So it's kind of a very tiny balance gain that you can get there. But if you get it wrong, you pay for the investment, you pay for uh, the deal breaker as well. So we have to be very careful on that front. But the reason why I went down here was to balance out this printing job that I just took on, which is 5.3 million copies by the end of the year. And that is exactly the point. So let's get it running again. We'll go up to the office. We'll see what is going on. So this is going fine. Um, at the moment, we have lots of teams. We have projects running. Uh, so everything is good, 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 good. Um, oh yeah. Okay, let's keep an eye on this because I don't want it to overflow back through the assembly line. So, because if it starts flowing back into the assembly line, I do have a problem. Uh, so I want this line to stay clear. Uh, so okay, we have production here. We have. I want to pause it for a second. We have another print job. Okay, let's accept it. Let's go wild. Let's go printing wild today. Um, what? We printed everything we needed? Oh no, there we are. Save game, auto save. There we go. New month, new chances. We made 2.9 million. It's not the 20 millions that I used to make, but it's on the road of recovery. How much can I store here? So that's 4 times 2,000. Huh. I really wish I could get those larger printers, but that is a few years away from all of this. It is going pretty well. Everything is balanced and leveled out. They're printing more money, and that is making me lose money. Okay. So it is clearing. It definitely is clearing, and it is okay for now. This should be finishing soon. Research is chugging along, not as fast as I was hoping, but it is definitely going in the right direction. RTS games, we have Office running, we have okay, we're not too bad. Let's see at our top selling products. So these are the past products. We have a few products in the millions, and then we have a whole bunch of stuff that is less desirable. Console OS is the top selling one. OS 3 is the second one. And then my RTS game that I launched. Okay. We can... Oh, wow. We can start developing this. Cool. Yeah, I need to start marketing efforts on this. Okay, cool. Um, we'll build a press release. And we'll do a press build, I guess. And we'll do a hype because we can. And who is developing this? Streamline OS. Okay, so I'm borrowing from the console OS team for now, and from the other teams that are in general working on other products. It's not the top priority. It would be nice to get it done, I guess. Potential reach is 145 million people. Okay. This could become... Well, probably the next version will be a development team on its own. Just like the console... just like the console OS team. They're pretty much working on their own. I probably just need to double up on that. I want to increase its priority. How far are they with getting something on the... Okay, so yeah, the game developers are like in real life. They're taking their time doing their things. No release date. decent looking at the point. Of course, don't worry, my first releases are normally like beyond the average limits of development. Um, that's gonna be interesting. Uh, Now that I mentioned it, how would I get a... No, I don't want to look at that. I wanted to look at this. Where would embedded software be? Phone, computer, console. I'll be right back. I need to help my daughter with putting something in the oven, and it's gonna be very tasty. So I'll be right back. Okay, the apple in dough um, is in the oven. So it's trying it so it's square dough um, with apple, raisins, honey, sugar, and then you put it in the oven for like 25 to 30 minutes, and that is just delicious once it comes out. It's nice and warm. It goes very well with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. But as this is not a cooking channel, I will leave that in the middle. How do you make yeah, it's a traditional Dutch. Well, I wouldn't say traditional Dutch, but it's definitely something that people in the Netherlands would make. It's called appelflap, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Um, so yeah, I'm looking forward for that as a dessert later today. Um, how and where do you make embedded systems? Is it part of the console maybe? Plastic, plastic, plastic. No, it's not part of this. Hmm, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Games we know. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. So, where oh where would you make assemblies? A system, embedded systems? Because, or maybe it's part of the contracts, maybe? Yes, it's part of contracts. Aha. Um, hmm, hmm, interesting. So, maybe it is worth our money and effort to uh, build this a board printer and a case printer. This is the more, oh man. um, oh, iTunes. Let's see if that company even exists. Uh, it doesn't exist in this list. So it's like an external company. Um, hmm. Okay. I'm not gonna focus on that right now. That's gonna be a whole other nest of wasps. Maybe when I am building my own company assets. I'm building my own company, whatever it is. And this forest is kind of getting hampered with walkthroughs. Also, this lake area is just completely devastated by my employees walking through it. Also the edges here and the path that I carve out here, and yeah, it's just amazing how much damage humans can do to the environment. Um, so we have a metro station there. We have nothing wrong here. Well, we have a bus stop somewhere, right? And we have a bus stop here. Okay. Not sure the buses are actually being used, but hey, that's a whole different problem. Um, we are on the money-making trail again, 7 million, so it's gotta be 2, 3 million positive at the end of the month. Um, let's see. When is the next software release? It is in May, not in March. Okay. Um, I don't care about these patents too much. I just want my lawyers to be busy. Um, so, what should we start designing next? What should we start working on next? That's gonna be a pretty good. That's actually a good question, right? Um, what will we be designing next? Um, so at 12, I'll see how much people we have that are idle. It's pretty balanced right now, though. It's about 100. It's about 100. It's about 200. About 200 people that are idle. Um, yeah, I expected. Okay, so I expected the Streamline RTS Games department to be idle. Uh, research system. Why are they idle? Shouldn't they be working their ass off? What are you doing? Uh, okay. So start working. Start researching your things. Start doing stuff. Do whatever you need to do. But why are you not working? Um, task. System research. Okay. Cool. Let's say that I accept that. And then we have a whole bunch of other researchers that are not doing too much. Lawyers that are idle for some whatever reason. Um, console OS people. External marketing. Okay. Okay. I hear where this is going. Um, cool. As long as I'm making money, I'm not that worried, right? I will keep quiet about it. So we have uh, audio, graphics, antivirus, 3D graphics, Office, and so out of the development cycles, what are we missing? Another set. 2D, 3D, audio, games, Office, and the virus. So the only thing that we're missing is 3 uh, operating system teams or projects. Um, let's look at my subsidiary and let's see what they're up to. December 99. How are they doing? They're still losing $1.3 million or euros a month. How are they doing? Music is back. You know what? I am going to withdraw all of its money. I'm gonna pull that one out and I'm gonna withdraw all of it. Yes. Okay. Now that I did this, I need to now rapidly set up a operating system team for my operating system. So let's see where we have an empty room that we can shove them in. We have a room of 20. Streamline OS. Okay. We need to hire HR. Begin looking, and we need to hire HR with automation. Set up HR management. We'll give them 9,000. Best role. one. They can go wherever they want. Okay, so system 2D, 3D, audio, and network. That is what we need. We need high. Okay. Cool. Now I want to go in here and I want to say I want to make a sequel out of this and bump all of the tech stuff that we can. We'll have network, we'll have... First of all, we're gonna do all of the basic requirements. Just bumping the tech levels to something more appealing. About 2 years. Okay, that's not bad. We can live with that. Okay. We'll get to those back in another time. We will definitely bump this up to be an hour extra. So we get more out of them. And we'll go to the next page. We'll do the auto balance approximately. Okay. I will say none. I will say okay. And I will say none. And I will say okay. So for the design, we are actually in a very good spot because we have research teams. What do we need? We need 3D. We need network. We need audio. We need system. And we need 2D. We need all 5 of these. And yes, that makes 6 groups. So these are the designers. Okay, so they're gonna do the design. They're gonna do the whole whatever they need to do. Okay, so for the design we're set. Now for the development is going to be done by the OS teams and core. OS teams and core. That should definitely cover all of that. I'm going to put that in a project management. And that product management does not exist yet. Okay. So Streamline OS. Streamline OS. I'm gonna say none to all of these again. And then we're gonna set them up again. So I want to make some changes around. only sequels. That's going to be okay. Handle marketing. I'm going to say 100,000 copies. Ah, I hear the oven beeping. I'll be right back. Yeah, another 5 more minutes in the oven and that should be better. At the moment, it's not ready yet. Okay, so the design themes, once again, will be um, 2D, 3D, audio, net hardware, and network. So the 5 teams that are responsible for that. They're gonna handle that as well as the research in patents and stuff stuff like that. So for the development, it's gonna be the OS teams, right? The OS teams and core. So the three, and then uh, for the rest, we're gonna say all of them except for marketing. Our department can work on that. Support can work on that. The patent group is not gonna work on that, and the research teams are not gonna work on that. But the rest, yeah, go for it. Support teams is definitely going to be internal and external support. We're going to use all of the capacity that we have. Marketing, internal marketing only, and that is why we have them. Internal marketing only. This is going to be server number 2. Prototype, we'll get to that in a second. Server is going to be server 1. Okay. Now, I want them to focus on computers only. Okay. and it's gonna be these three. That is basically what it's gonna be. Um, will I be able to rename some of this? Don't know, and I'm not gonna care about it too much. We're gonna work on these, and they're gonna be happy and peppy with that. So now that we've set that up, we have now a new team here. Ah, okay, now I know I closed the wrong window. Because I wanted them to work on a sequel of Streamline OS. That's what I wanted. Sequel. I just need to hand it over to project management. I don't need to develop it. I just need to click, 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 click. Um, next page. Next page. Next page. Streamline OS is going to take care of its development. So they have now this in the pipeline, and whatever they need to do with it, they will deal with it. We have people there, we have things that are going to be assigned. So what do we need for programmers? We need 14 programmers and 1 artist. 14 programmers, 1 artist. Okay, so in the HR management set, we need 14 programmers and 2 artists, so that's 16 and 16. So if we make it 16 and 4, 16 and 4, 5 specialties. Yeah, we pretty much need something around across the whole board, right? Okay, so that's 20. We're gonna assign this room to the Streamline OS team, and its leader is gonna sit right here. There we go. I'm gonna let it run, and I'll be right back. Okay. Um, let's see how far we are with anything. So this is going along nicely. This one is coming along as well. At some point they will start doing their thing. Um, so let's put them in the line that they actually appear. So we have OS. We have 2D, 2D, 3D and audio, 3D audio, 3D audio, game, office, and antivirus. AV, games, office, and AV. Okay. Pretty cool. So maybe we have room for expansion on these teams as well. So we are in a good spot here. Um, let's see what the distribution is of people programming. Across the board, we have somebody that can work on it. We don't have artists that are qualified enough to do everything. Um, okay, that's going to be a challenge. Um, sales is up again. So 6 million, 5 million. I don't know why sales is up. Um, but we can definitely check this out. Okay, let's see if this is portable to something. Nope. Let's see if this office thing is portable to something. Yes, it is. The next OS. 80,000 users. There we go. Ladder 12. Um, ooh, we can definitely port this. We can definitely use all of these teams. Okay, those are small numbers. Not gonna waste my time on that. That's an operating system. AV13. Let's see if we can port that. Yes, we can. We're gonna port it to a whole bunch of them. By the looks of it. And then 2D7. Is it portable? Yeah, we'll do that. Audio 6. Is it portable? Yeah, to the same ones. AV10. AV10 is still selling. Okay. It is still selling. Okay, let's see if we port. $50,000 in stock. That should be good enough. What was that sport game that I just ported over? Hold on, sport game. Okay. Probably one of the old games. I started porting Basketball Ultra 8. Basketball Ultra 8. And I will need to make some. I need to make sure that there is support for this. Support. Maybe that. I'm gonna market it for about 2,000. And I'm gonna start printing copies. And I want them up to 50,000. So that's gonna be right there. So once porting kicks in, this is gonna be the next thing that is gonna be out there. Autosave. Let's look at the review. Overall, pretty terrible. Pretty and terrible is not words that I would like to combine things with, but okay. Pretty and terrible. That doesn't even line up with pretty terrible. So all of that is a-okay again. Audio 7 is coming up. is Kimberly Richard? Um, okay, so we have, okay, we're gonna have 13 designers on this team. But who is Kimberly Richard? And where was this person? How important was he to the operations? Okay. Everything good there. Feeling stressed. Too many complex tasks. Okay. Gonna add them to the mix. And see if that will fix the tasks a little bit faster. Trying to have a dedicated team working on it. New deal. Support. And accept it. Let's look at the... There we go. We got pretty much everything covered. Okay, so that should go faster now, I guess. Let's see what types of software we have. No, oh, we only have one 3D editor. Okay. So that's gonna be that. Audio. There is a whole stream of products that they can choose from. Cool. Games. It is progressing. And then Office is just the two products that we have. And it's in design. Okay. I'm going to call it quits for today. Thank you all for watching, and I wish you all a very nice continuation of your day. And until the next time.